This is the Iron Trader. The pits is closed here at 2:30. That was about 15 minutes ago. So as usual, we're going to review crude oil here and natural gas. At the end of the video, the support and resistance levels are posted. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock market ETF. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have the old crude oil, your daily chart. Now, what we have today is a indecision candle, not really going any way, one way or the other. Your key levels, what you want to watch here is going to be right here. 72.35, that is very, very key. And then we have your 21-day at 72.71. You're sitting basically sideways. Right now, real time is 72.38. So again, if we can get above that, then what we want to do is we want to look to this candle here. You're looking at 73.56, and then your key level is going to be this 50-day at 74.23. But you can see the 50-day, just absolute waterfall here. So until that price gets above, you're going to basically, as the 50-day comes down and these comes up, something's going to give. So you're going to push the price up, or price is going to come right down. So you want to watch that 74.23. And then right above it, we have Friday's candle. You got 75.25, and then we can come right up to this retest here to 76.18, which is basically this candle right here. If we can get above that, we come up to your 76.76, and then we have 77.84 here on your 200-day. But right now, seasonality is in play. You really want this is like a sideways action all the way till about mid-February, and then you want to go long. So I'll post a seasonality chart probably sometime this week here. I'll show you exactly what it's all shaking, but that's just reality. Now, on the downside, we had today's low here. We had a 71.23, and then we look at this candle here, which was basically 71.17. So right there was a really nice double bottom, and it had a nice support. So actually, it was good for scalping. I scalped the UCO there today, and it wasn't a whole big trade, but I scalped it twice and got a point out of it. I'm trading 3,000 shares, so that was a pretty good trade. The SCO here, I scalped a little bit. I got 50 cents out of that, but I'm scared. I'm doing also 3,000 shares on the SCO. So overall, in crude today, it was a pretty good day. So what we want to do is we want to watch if this key 8 SMA here, this 21-day, everything's all lost. Then we come here today to this candle of today's low at 71.23, and then we have 71.17 here. We can come down to this candle here. We have what have we got? We have 70.47, and then this is your double bottom here, your 70.13 right there, compared to this candle right here, 70.06. So that was your double bottom in play. If that's lost, this is the candle that you want to look at. This is that 69.28. You can see where it is right on your price channel here. And then as soon as this starts leveling off there, like what we have here, then you can have a nice good, which we have right now, basically a trading range is what's going on here. So again, if that's lost here, realistically, we can come to the left here, but this is where the target's going to be. It's going to be that 67.71 if that big ass candle right there is lost. But right now, we don't worry about that. We worry about when the futures open here at 6 p.m. here, you always want to watch the previous days, which will be this candle right here, the highs, the lows, and the closing numbers. That's basically how you trade the candlesticks. And then these key SMAs here. This is very crucial, 72.35, but you're just hanging right in there, 72.71. And then I say, if you can get above that here, that 74.23, that is going to be very, very strong resistance unless you can break above and get that 50 to curl up. And then right above it, we have this topping tail here at 75.25, and then your 76.18 and 77.84. Now, if you look here at your RSI here, 47, this is looking really good here. And you look at your MACD is still bullish. Your green is above your red. We just have this sideways action. This is really nothing for this time of the year. January and a big part of February, this is what you're going to have. Okay, that's seasonality until we start getting where we can blast up. Now, unless you get a catalyst, like something goes on in the Straits of Hormuz or something goes on in the Red Sea and they attack these ships, And I'm not talking about cargo ships. I'm looking more at anything that does with energy, your oil, your natural gas. If that happens, then she can spike right on up. Let's take a look here on a weekly and a monthly. All right, here we have your monthly chart. Let me bigger up. Now, if we look at this here, we want to look at that key level right there. 69.45, obviously it's holding it. And then we have your 200-day, you're sitting there at 73.32. So basically you're stuck right in the middle. But if you look here, look at that 50-day. Look at that for the monthly, how many times it's held there. How many times is it held right here? So right now you're looking pretty good. Okay, so as long as that holds, you're good. If that's lost here, obviously you can come all the way down here to this price channel here at 63.64. But right now, we don't want to worry about that as of right now, because right now it is holding. Now, here on your weekly chart here, well, I've been always pointing out this 8 SMA here. Now, your 8 SMA is working itself down, but look at your 200-day, 71.31. That was just 71.06 last week. This is working itself up. So if this price can get back above this key 8 SMA and get that 8 SMA here to curl here over time, then we got a good shot at going higher. So what you want to do is you want to look at this high here, 73.56. We look at this high here, 74.24. Then we come up over here on this candle. You got 75.37. We have this candle here, that's at 76.18. And then we have 77.44. That is your 50 SMA here. And then above that, you have 80.03. But it's all going to be right here on this 8 SMA. If you can get and close above that for the week. Now, and again, this is a weekly chart here. So if you get above that for the week, you're going to be doing really good. Now, again, if this sells down here, then we looked at this candle here. You're looking at 70.13. Right here, that's at 69.28. You have your 68.80, and then we have your big retest here at 67.71. But right now here, look how many weeks here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 weeks here of just sitting sideways action. But this is seasonality. This is nothing here that's like new. Okay, I'll post a seasonality chart for you this week here, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Now your RSI here, you're flat. You can go either direction here. This is still bearish. Your green is below your red until that curls up here like it did right here. Then you have, look at that nice bullish trend. But we're going to get a bullish trend here. There's no question about it, because you can have summer driving coming up here. You got hurricane season. So it should take you all the way up into September. But realistically, you really don't want to say I'm going to take a super long position here unless it's like mid to end of February, and then we can go long. But the key level on this here, just watch that 8 SMA here, and then watch this key 200, 71.31. All right, let's take a look and see what natty gas did. All right, here we have natural gas, your daily chart. Now, you can see this big-ass red candle. And how do we get there? Well, we have to look at, there's two double tops here. So you look at this 3.39 right there, and we look at this 3.40. Okay, that was your first double top right there. It ran up to here, couldn't get up to there. That tells me that it's going to come right on down. Now, we had some sideways action here, but then what did we have here last Friday? We had that green candle go right on up, and where did it go? 3.37. Okay, so this was very another double top situation. And then look what happened today. You blasted through the 8-day. Okay, and it did not, it was holding this support here for a little while here at that 2.94. And then it was actually holding this for quite a while today at 2.90. And now you're right down to the 100-day here, sitting at 2.86. But actually today was a really a good scalping a day here. I scalped UNG and I got 20 cents out of UNG, trading 15,000 shares, so that worked out good. And I scalped KOLD. I got 2 points out of that, and I'm trading 1,000 shares on that. So actually, it was a good day in the energy here for me, anyway. So now what we want to do is we want to watch this 2.86. Right below it here, we have this 2.816. That's your 50-day, which is leaning right on down. Again, if that is lost here, we look to the 21-day at 2.71, and then right below that bad boy is you got your 2.65. That is your 200-day. Now, when we look at your RSI here, there's no divergence like we had here, okay? This was basically just a double top in play, and then she's selling right off. I mean, pretty simple here. So Right now, I'm flat. I have no position. I'm going to see what happens when it opens up at 6 p.m. tonight. If you can hold this 100-day here, and then we might be able to take a trade back up to this 8 SMA here, or maybe even higher. But realistically here, what you want to do on the upside is, now what we want to do is we want to watch some of these candles here. So what we want to do is we want to take a look at this candle here. The low of this is 2.945. And then we come up to this candle here. You got 3.012. And then this right here is going to be very key. This is that 3.025. That is very, very critical. That's that 8 SMA here on your daily chart. Now, if we can get above that, then we can come to the bottom of this candle right here. You're looking at 3.10. The top of there, you're looking at 3.18. And then we come up to this candle right here, 3.23, and then 3.37, and then your retest at 3.39. But with this big ass red candle here, I mean, you didn't even get halfway up into that candle where she just sold right on off here. So this was a nice big red candle here for a really a good decent short here. But the UNG was a good scalp there too, so I can't take anything away from that. So bottom line here on the downside, watch this 100, 2.86, watch this 50-day, very, very crucial. And then right below it, we have your 21-day at 2.72 basically. And then right below that, we have your 200 at 2.65. On the upside, the key level here is going to be this 8 SMA at 3.02. You really need to reclaim that ASAP if you're going to have anything on the upside. Now, when you look at this MACD here, well, you know, you're still bullish. I mean, your green is above your red here. And what doesn't mean that that thing can't come down and then just go like a sideways action. But right now, she's not looking really too good here with this candle that we got going on right here. So that is the key level. So just watch the key SMAs here. That is going to be very, very key here on your support and resistance levels. All right, I'll have more for you here on natural gas later today. I mean, not today. Tomorrow morning before 8 o'clock. Like, what am I talking about? Tomorrow morning before 8 o'clock, I'll have crude and natural gas for you to get you all prepared there for Wednesday. All right, thanks for watching.